Our correspondent, Charles Operum, was right there at the chambers when this happened. Let me talk to him for about 2 minutes. Mr. Charles, thank you for staying with us.
Hi, Jeff. Good afternoon, Jeff.
I'm not sure why you're smiling, but whatever it is, maybe you can give us a few breakdown of what, we are watching on television. We've seen this drama the first time, we've seen the second time. This is the third time. Is this a question of all gloves are off? I see this as now a triangle. Before now, it was similar to Fubara against Wike, although the House of Assembly said they should not call Wike. Well, we're all adults, we know what's playing out here. And then there's APC in the mix now. What do you make of this?
Okay, so I don't want to delve into those technicalities behind the scenes. I think I'll just talk about what transpired here. We came here this morning. Originally, the plan was that the FCT minister was going to visit the River State House of Assembly, the Speaker's residence, this morning. As part of his thank you visit, there was originally scheduled a meeting between the Speaker, the FCT minister, and members of the Elders Council. So we knew about that. We were ready for that. But very early this morning, roughly around 6 a.m., I got a call from the HOD in charge of communications saying, there's a slight change of plans. It's no longer going to happen at the Speaker's residence. It's now going to happen here at the Assembly quarters where they've been seating, And I said, okay, fine. Maybe, is there a reason for that? He said, because of space. There's not enough space at the Speaker's residence. Jeff, trust me, we did not know that this was coming. They blindsided everybody. And we got here, I saw the Sergeant at Arms, I saw, the whole paraphernalia, the support staff, and all members of the assembly dressed, coming in one by one. And then I asked, I said, is there a seating happening here, or is it still the visit of the FCT minister? And then I got these smiles, and I was able to take a sneak peek at the other paper. And what was written on the other paper was actually a motion to decline assent to the medium-term expenditure framework. I saw that and I said, okay, all right, okay, maybe that's what's going to happen, And then next thing we hear, the Speaker comes in and the majority leader of the House starts impeachment proceedings. Recall that when the state of emergency was called off, the Assembly sat and asked the governor to confirm whether or not he was going to present another budget, that will run from September to December, or he was going to keep running with the budget that was approved by the National Assembly. The governor ignored them. He did not reply. They also asked the governor to confirm whether or not he was going to send, no, not confirm. They asked the governor to send his commissioner nominees to the Assembly. Once again, he ignored them. So these things have angered the Assembly. So far, they feel like the governor does not regard them and has not learned any lessons, and that's why the commenced impeachment proceedings. 7 items on that list of notice of allegations of gross misconduct were listed against the governor. 7 were also listed against the deputy governor. So the governor has 7 days from the receipt of that letter to reply in writing. We're waiting to see what his reply is going to be. Jeff.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. We just need to know what played out beyond what we saw on camera. But thank you, Charles Operum, correspondent in Port Harcourt.